Welcome to SL Baina English. I am Sumalata, GVMC School Arpipeta. If you like my videos, please like it, share it and subscribe it. Okay. Today we are going to learn how to make two sentences into one sentence using relative clauses. Okay. He is my brother. He lives in Hyderabad. There are two lines. We must combine them into one sentence by using relative clause. Okay. He is my brother who lives in Hyderabad. Here we remove full stop and he. In that place who. We put who. Here who refers to my brother. Instead of he, we are putting who. I have got a new mobile phone. It takes brilliant photos. Again two sentences. We must make them into one sentence by using relative clause. I have got a new mobile phone. Here we can use that or which. That takes brilliant photos. This is the house. It is given by them. Here after house, which. It is a thing. This is the house which is given by them. The relative clause gives us more information about the person or thing in the main clause. In the first sentence, he is my brother. Here who is giving more information about my brother. Okay. He is my brother is a main clause or independent clause. Who lives in Hyderabad is a relative clause. This who lives in Hyderabad is a relative clause. This is giving more information about the person or thing in the main clause. Because he is referring to my brother only. And so we are removing full stop and he. In that place we are putting who. Okay. He is my brother who lives in Hyderabad. We introduce a relative clause with a relative pronoun who, which or that. Who is for a relative clause about people. Who is for a relative clause about people. He is a doctor who is very honest. Here who is referring to doctor. Okay. Next sentence. Columbus was the man who discovered America. Here who is referring to Columbus. Who discovered America. Who discovered America is relative clause. Columbus was the man, main clause. In the first sentence, he is a doctor, main clause. Who is very honest, relative clause. Which is for a relative clause about animals or things, but not people. Which is not used for people. Okay. It is only used for animals and things. Which is a relative clause about animals or things, but not people. The horse which won the race has died. The horse is an animal. So after that we are putting which. The horse which won the race has died. Second sentence. It is a new computer which costs 35,000 rupees. Here which is referring to new computer because it is a thing. Okay. If there are two sentences, it's a new computer, full stop, it costs 35,000 rupees. They give like that. When you are combining the sentences, it is a new computer. We remove full stop and it because it is referring to new computer only, and so we remove full stop and it. In that place, which we are putting which costs 35,000 rupees. Okay. Here, which is referring to the horse. The horse has died. The horse won the race. There are the two sentences. The horse which won the race. Here, horse is before in the beginning of the sentence only, and so we put after the horse which. The horse which won the race has died. Okay. I think you are understanding. If you don't understand anything, see once again and understand it. We can use that for people, animals and things. We can use who for people. We can use which for things, animals, not for people. We can use that for people, animals and things. Okay. It's a phone that plays music. Here in two sentences it is a phone. It plays music. Here that is referring to phone. It is a phone that plays music. We remove full stop and it because that is referring to phone. It is referring to phone, and so we remove full stop and it. In that place we put that. Okay. I have connected all the students that took the exam. In a relative clause, who, which or that replaces he, she, it, etc. are a noun. If there is noun after the full stop also, we must remove that full stop and also a noun. Okay. In that place we put who. Okay. Who or which or that. He is the man, he is very rich. Here he is referring to the man, and so we are removing full stop and he. In that place we are putting who because man is a person, and so we are putting who. He is the man who is rich. He cooks food, it is very delicious. Here it is referring to food only, and so we remove full stop and it because it is a thing. We combine with the sentences with which. So we write as he cooks food which is very delicious. I am telling very slowly. I think you can understand. We can use when, where and why for relative clauses. When is used for a relative clause about time, days, years, etc. When is used for a relative clause about time, days and years, etc. We met on the day when I passed my final exam. Where is used for a relative clause about places. That's the bank where Helen works. Why is used for a relative clause about a reason. She is working, that's why she can't come. When they give two sentences, only take out the full stop only, remove full stop only, and then put when. Okay. combine that sentence. Where also like that only. Why is used for a relative clause about reason. She is working, that's why she can't come. Here when is referring to day, and so after that only we put when. Here the bank is the place, and so we put where after the bank. We remove full stop in the above sentence and this sentence also, because we are combining the two sentences. Okay, we should not put full stop, and also the referring pronoun, it or he or it or he, we should remove. In that place only we should put where, when, who, which, that. Okay, there is always a subject after when, where, why. It is a different subject from the one in the main clause. That's the building is the main clause subject, where the relative clause subject here is we. We do our exams. Here is after when, where, why. I already told that. The different subject is there. Okay, and so only we are not removing he or it. Okay, there is no he or it, and so we are only combining the sentences as it is by putting when, where, that. Okay, relative clause subject, we do our exams. When the relative clause begins with when or where, we don't include a place or time preposition, on, yet, from, etc. Okay. Here March 28th is the day when I got married. We should not put there married on. Okay. Talking about. We should not put about. Okay. Like that. We should not put preposition, time preposition or place preposition, whatever it may be. We should not put there after the verb. In relative clauses, we usually put the preposition at the end of the clause. In relative clauses, we usually put the preposition at the end of the clause. This is the book that I am looking for. He is the man who I am talking about. That is the beach which we went to. Okay, but in time and place prepositions only we should not put. Okay, then I am telling, in relative clauses we usually put the preposition at the end of the clause. This is the book that I am looking for. Second one, he is the man who I am talking about. That is the beach which we went to. Okay, only we should not put the preposition after time and place only, using which to make a comment on the idea in a clause. We took the children to the seaside on Sunday, which was really relaxing. Here it is a comment only, and so we put comma before which. We took the children to the seaside on Sunday, comma, which was really relaxing. We need comma before which with these relative clauses. Once again I tell you, using which to make a comment on the idea in a clause. Here idea, what is the idea? Which was really relaxing. That is the idea. Here we are putting which, and so before that we put comma. Okay, we took the children to the seaside on Sunday, comma, which was really relaxing, but we need comma before which with these relative clauses, using which to make a comment on the idea in a clause. We took the children to the seaside on Sunday, which was really relaxing. But we need comma before which with these relative clauses. Today it is enough. If you don't understand anyway, please rewind the video and listen to it until you understand it. Okay. Today it is enough. We will meet in another video. Okay. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.